This podcast is rated M.
What do you expect? It's the M-Balm Effect.
Yo! What is going on? Welcome to the M-Balm Effect. We're here, well, not live. We're here recorded in the new TME studio.
Yes.
And it's been a long while, right, Austin?
Oh my God, yes it has, man. Oh my gosh, like we're back in the studio. Well, kind of. I mean,
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I'm so happy to be here. It's been 5 weeks, I believe, to this day that Andrea and I had shot and streamed from our last old studio. But, yeah, we're here. Wow, look at this. It's a large space, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, it's a large space. Isn't it, Austin?
yeah, dude, no, it's fucking, this place is so dope, and we're just getting used to, opening to the new place, and we're just like, well, you guys are, and yeah, no, I freaking love the new studio setup, dude. And it's like we got so many ideas we're gonna do with this show, and yeah, no, it's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited for this new place, dude. I freaking love it, man.
Yeah, me too, man. Got new studio, new intro music, new intro, new era here in the M-Balm Effect. So get ready, because we are not done. We're back, and we are doing our thing. And let me just tell you, let's do this right. You know what I'm saying?
We should do a cheers, shall we?
We will, but I'm your host, the M-Balm, here tonight with you. And my longtime co-host, my longtime friend now, Austin Dash, here with me as well. So, dude, thank you again for, being a part of this with me.
Hey,
Long
dude.
time coming, of course, to be back here live in
It's
studio.
good to be back, man.
Well,
It's
not
good.
live, but,
Well, I know we're not live, but hey, even though it is a pre-recording, we
It
are
is.
doing a pre-recording. It's, it's nice to just like come back to the studio. I missed the whole setup, but yeah, look at this, dude. Like we're really fucking kicking it up, man. I mean, like we're not in a basement anymore.
No.
We're in a freaking pole barn, dude.
We're in a separate location from the house. That's
Yeah.
part of the issues of why we're having internet difficulties, technical difficulties, is because we don't have anything out here per se to, officially say that we have internet out here. Part of it does reach, as this is why this is working, the monitor, the TV screen. That one's actually running on a USB. I think eventually I'm going to try to change, at least this one won't do it, but I'll have to figure out a system.
Yeah.
But at some point. But that's one thing I will say is we need to figure out internet situation out here so that way we can stream live and talk to all of you. But you can always, of course,
Come check us out.
check us out. We always have different ways to get a hold of us, and I will always say this, the best way to get a hold of us is through the Facebook Messenger or the mbalmeffect@gmail.com, or you can just go to our YouTube channel and do those lovely things like subscribe, hit the bell, those funny things. It's a free way of supporting the show and
And it's
representing
all
the
for
dirty.
free.
It's
It's all for free.
It is all for free. And don't forget, go to the mbalmeffect.com. That's another way to support us. You can go to the
Check
shop.
us out, brothers.
You can get some gear if you'd like.
Brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Well, dude, it's a long time coming. I think it's a time for the first cheers officially in the show
first
here
freaking cheers, brother.
in the studio. There we go. And skull. How do you feel, man? Feel good?
I'm feeling good. I'm loving this place already. Like I can already think of like ideas of what we could do with this place. I mean, dude, you even have your own freaking bar, dude. Like
Yeah, I know.
that's insane.
It is insane. I think some people saw it last night on Halloween when I did the drink combo for Friday, which that episode or that video is on the YouTube channel right now as we speak. The full one, the short one, all that good stuff. You can go to TikTok and
I just thought it was funny because it's like our freaking Halloween is our freaking like Super Bowl, and now that you guys have moved into your new place. I know you guys have been busy with that stuff, but like, man, like, how's it feel to be at your new place, man? Like, first week.
It's so different, man, because you get so used to the old house, right? So, oh god, that process. The process itself, I don't recommend. So, like, if you buy a house and it's your first house, make sure it's the house you want to live in forever, because it is going to be a stressful, chaotic, overwhelming situation that goes on forever, it seems like. And you just, we bought that house knowing that it wasn't going to be our forever home, but we didn't realize the work that was going to happen and the stress and the anxieties and all the time crunches and all this shit that goes along with it, and dealing with the banks and it's so, like, when we bought our house in 2019, it was enough to say, like, okay, this is stressful. It's not the funnest of times, but this has been nothing but a complete shit show. And just getting here now, and we're finally living in here, and we're finally getting things, moved in and set up. That part of it is finally over. Now it's the time to, like, get the house ready. Like, there's some renovations going on in the old house, and then we're gonna sell it and call it a day with that one. It's gonna be bittersweet to see it go away forever from our lives.
Yeah, you know what? And it's like I think, like, when I first saw your video of you were turning, like, everything off, and, like, just, like, it's like a goodbye to the old studio. Like, oh my gosh, I felt like it was a bittersweet. I almost cried, actually, because it's like, that's bittersweet, because it's just like, we've been there for, like, what, 6 years, and then you're moving on to bigger, better things, and with your little boy he's growing up, and now he's actually got a place to actually thrive. And yeah, no, you got, it's a big step for you guys, but, like, yeah, you don't realize how much shit, by the way, you don't realize how much shit you own until you move.
You're not even fucking close to wrong on that shit, because, like, I know we had a lot of stuff that we accumulated in the last 6 years, but holy Christ, we threw a lot of shit away too, and there's still some stuff in that house that needs to get thrown away. And there's probably some things that made it over here that we're gonna look at and go, you know what, get rid of it, because, dude, we have more space, obviously, but the point is do we really need to keep holding on to shit that is just gonna be fucking piled up, and then you're just never gonna use it?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, you look at the stuff.
Spring cleaning, man. Spring cleaning.
Yeah, we need all year cleaning at this point. Fuck. But, like, dude, there's so much that goes into it. And initially, though, like, moving into the house, we officially moved in on Sunday, this past Sunday. I don't know if you want the timetable. Yesterday was Halloween, so just do your math there. So we've been in this house tomorrow officially a week. And I'll be honest with you, man. I've been in the old house, walking the old house. It's empty and shit, and there's a lot of things that are changed in there now. But, like, you walk it, and you're the only one in the house, and it's completely quiet. Like, it's completely quiet. And, like, what goes on in my head is, like, I don't know. You've ever watched movies where, like, people are walking somewhere and they, like, have, like, reminiscent, like, audio going on, and
almost like a flashback.
Yeah.
And just like a movie. Yeah.
That's what happened to me. Like, I kept hearing, like, Harrison, like, laughing and, like, calling out for us in his room, and his room is completely fucking empty. And I walk in there and I'm like, it's a little tug on the heartstrings there.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
There's a lot of memories we've had in that house and in the studio and that basement there. And, yeah, dude, it's sad. Like, I'm not, like, the most emotional person in the world, but, like, I'm a human being and I fucking feel things, and it's definitely a change, man.
It's how I felt when I've moved so many times. Like, I never had, like, that kind of, like, reminiscence, but, like, as soon as I moved out of my parents' house, like, I mean, yeah, my parents are still living there, but, like, when I was going in my room and, like, walking in and out and just, like, getting rid of, putting everything in a freaking, in the moving van, and then just out. Yeah, you get a sense of, like, holy shit, like, there's so much, like, if the walls could talk, you know what I mean? Like,
that's just it too. Like,
literally, that's what it is.
Yeah.
The walls could talk.
So when I did that video basically saying goodbye to the studio, because actually that was right before I started dismantling everything. Like, I took all the boom arms, I took the mixer, everything. I disassembled everything after I made that video. But that was my final goodbye to that studio. We spent 6 years in that place, and like you just said about walls, if they could talk, dude, think about all the memories we've had there. You literally joined the show in that studio.
Yeah.
We so we started the show in April of 2019, and that was before we bought that house. So we were doing it out of our old co-host Zookeeper's apartment, and I got tired of setting up and all that stuff, and I'm like, man,
Now that apartment doesn't even exist anymore.
no, I got torn down.
It's destroyed. It's gone.
Gone.
It's literally into the ground, man. Like,
Yeah, so like we started there, and then like when my wife and I finally bought that house, I'm like, fuck, this is perfect. So we walked it. Like when we first walked that house, I saw that space, and that was I envisioned that's where the studio is going to be, because I'm like, well, you can't do it where the pool table is because there's just not enough space. It's just a weird area.
right.
So I'm like looking at that space, and I'm like, yo, that's where we're doing the show. I just didn't envision it how it was going to end up like towards the end. Like when we started, it was fucking empty, just at least now we've accumulated stuff over the time where we actually have some things to set up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that's why we are able to have, some things here, So eventually I think that, we'll figure out a different system if this doesn't work. But I think it's all right for now. I mean,
honestly, like for what you have right now is pretty. I mean, like you literally you just moved in here like not too long ago, and this is like your first week being here. So I mean, as far as the setup goes, I mean, like it's pretty
good.
Yeah, it's pretty good so far. I mean, like we just need to do some touch up, and honestly, it'll be a full functioning fucking studio, man. Like,
Yeah.
we even got a freaking bar that has like it's got the lights, and
I know.
I swear we definitely need to invest in a freaking keg. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
The keg? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so last night on Halloween, we went out to dinner with my parents, and we came back, and I'm like, I got to start doing this setup. I got to start doing it, and I wanted to get everything set up at least, and just try to do some testing and all that stuff. And other than the internet, everything else pretty much works the way it's supposed to.
Honestly.
I'm missing a couple outlets right now, but I'm getting a power strip that's like long enough that should shoot over here, so that way I'm not depending on this. You don't know, but we're using a power, like a DJI power bank generator thing that you would use.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, so you could like.
That's wow.
Yeah.
That's wild. Actually,
And that's what's powering these cameras. That's what's powering
kidding.
these lights right now. Yeah, that's what's happening.
hey, you know what? I mean, like I said, I mean, like we just moved in here. Well, you guys just moved in here, so
It's a team effort.
oh yeah. I want to say, yeah, we just moved in here, guys. So just give us time, all right?
Nah, it's just so Kat and I came in here, and we there was a lot of stuff that was packed over here that we had just kind of brought in from the pod and all that, and I'm like, I got to get that shit out of there so I can set up the studio a little bit and see what we can, cook up for the time being. If that's whatever we do. I mean, obviously we change things over time, but like, I think this is a more comfortable situation. There's no more fucking benches.
Yeah.
I didn't like those benches.
I didn't like that I didn't like the benches either, and I actually have full support. So this thing is I fucking love it.
I mean, this chair I'm using right now is probably gonna end up in my office. I'm gonna probably get another.
That's like I was gonna say
chairs.
that's your gaming / office chair.
Yeah. So I have another one of the chairs you're sitting in. I'll probably have to get 2 more chairs for out here. But other than that, dude, that's pretty much it. Like, I feel more comfortable right now.
I feel fucking comfortable. Dude, I actually feel comfortable just doing like having this. Not
Like
gonna
I can like wheel around now and move like how I want to move. Whereas the bench, I was stuck in this position with no back support.
Yeah.
And it's like you all felt it. And I know I'm not the only one that felt it.
My lower back was fucking killing me, bro. And I'm just like, I hate sitting up. And it's like now I actually have like back support. Like I can actually just like, oh, this is actually fucking chill.
Yeah, dude. So like, yeah, I feel like it's gonna take a little bit to fully get used to, but I'm already comfortable with what's happening right now.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like it's gonna take a while for all of us to like get used to the new place. I mean, we just moved in, so I mean, you guys just gotta like, it's gonna take some time to get used to adjust things to whatever. Might have to get something and whatever, and yeah, we're gonna do some like amazing updates for this place. I'm super excited. I'm hoping we do like, because you said you wanted to get a projector, and we're gonna do some gaming.
Oh, I got a projector.
You do?
I bought that like last year, and we never opened it. So we didn't really have any spaces to put it over there.
Now
You know,
we do.
Now we do. We have a huge amount of space in here. And I know it doesn't look like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, from this camera angle, maybe you can kind of understand, but there's so much room in this place. And I've always like thought about it. I'm like, man, if we could have our own building for like a bar, a studio, all this shit that we could, like, this is going to be like where we host like family parties and like we can have all our friends come over. We can just fucking hang out. This is where it's at. Now I know there's some echoing in here and it's going to happen, but you know what? We're not professionals here. I mean, we're doing the best we can to be professional, but like, what are you going to do? You know?
Right.
You know, hey, I enjoy what we got going on in here, man.
I do too. I mean, like, dude, this place is fucking nice. Like,
Yeah.
it's even heated. Like, it's got a bar. We got TV. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong. So, I mean, like, this place is gonna be a dope ass place to like party it up, and we're gonna have some good drinks. Gonna have some fun. It's just, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah. Kat and I were here until fucking 2 a.m. last night, and we got back in the house after I set up everything, and I was just like thinking about it. I'm like, dude, the internet was pissing me off. I'm like, that situation's gonna have to get taken care of. I understand there's like things that you can do to like, you know, there's mesh setups and all that, and you can get extenders and all. I just, there's a lot of things that I'm gonna try to do before I make the ultimate decision to put another separate internet in here. I don't want to have to do that. That just sounds crazy to me.
It does.
I think it's expensive.
It does, but it's like, you know, like especially like a building like, I mean, like this studio, you know, or well, studio, this built, I mean, it's a pole barn. I mean, like it's all with the aluminum siding. So yeah, no, I can understand how the internet can be like,
Yep.
it can fuck up the internet. But I think if we just like, you know, do what we can for like,
Yeah.
go to Google and just like figure it out.
Or you could just chat GPT it, right?
That
Chat
too.
GPT. Everybody's doing that these days. You just chat GPT everything.
That's true.
Somebody had told me that each time you ask chat GPT a question, it uses a full bottle of water. Now think about that. Think about that for a moment. Yeah, to cool the system, because there's a lot of shit that goes on with this stuff. And think about how many users are using it on a daily basis. Think about
A full freaking
Bottle of water.
Really?
Yeah, now think about how much fucking plastic and water and all that stuff is just being thrown at this stuff, man. You ask ChatGPT how you can exit the world, to put it politely, you're using a bottle of water to do so.
You know, you would I mean, like, why would you use, I mean, like, that's like the interesting, that's the one interesting thing I don't understand is like the people like with like energy and the, you know, power and internet and all that stuff, like,
Yeah.
use water? I thought it was like, you know, like you would think like, you know, we would have like a big ass like fucking fans and shit
Right.
going on to cool the shit down.
You would think. You would think. But no, we gotta use water and just have waste. You know, it's not so bad, I guess, when you're billionaires and billionaires. You can just do whatever you want. It's no big deal.
Pretty much.
But, you know, hey, you know, next time you use ChatGPT, and I'll be honest with you, I use it. I use it for certain things, not to ask, you know, what day it is or what time it is or anything that shit. Like, some people are so dependent upon it. Like, they use it for the most mundane questions, like you should already know the answers to. And they're just asking ChatGPT those questions, and I'm like, why? Just fucking Google it. You know, that's
Right.
one thing, like, everybody's, like, upset about AI, and, like, I've talked about it multiple times. Like, it is scary. But it's here. It ain't going away. So let's have fun with it while we can. Which is why, you know, like Sora 2 and all that, if you've seen those videos, like Sora 2, man, it's some of the shit's funny as fuck.
I've seen so, yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, but I've also, and the one thing, another thing that's been scary is the fucking, I've seen people like making like the freaking humanoid like robots and shit, and I'm like, everyone's like thinking it's like the robots are gonna take over the world, and this is the beginning. It's just like, honestly, as long as they don't get fucking hacked or malfunction, like we've seen the fucking movies. As long as we don't see any psychos, you know, doing.
I was gonna save this, but we're gonna do it.
Oh,
We're gonna do it.
Yup.
So let's just let's get to it. So, have you heard of Neo?
Yes.
You've heard of this?
Yes,
Neo?
I've seen the commercials. Yeah, no, I just saw this, and
So-
I was just like,
1X, right? So, do you know? So, what's the price point? Do you know?
Oh, price?
Yeah.
Like for like consumer or like for like anyone to like who wants to own it?
Anybody.
Like anybody, like a consumer?
Yeah, they want this. So the company wants this in homes to be like the cleaner, the caretaker, whatever. They want you to utilize this thing to be like your dishwasher. You do your laundry for you. Maybe wipe your ass if you're on the toilet.
I want to say 35 grand.
You're close. 20 grand.
20 grand.
20 fucking grand.
Okay, yeah, no, that tracks. That tracks.
You could buy a car, used car.
Look, you literally could buy a house with a fucking.
Well, a down payment maybe, but
True. Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
But so yeah, you got this thing that's 20 grand, or I think the other option is $499 a month for subscription. Would you do this, Austin?
No.
You sure?
No.
It would take away everything you don't like doing. Your fucking laundry, washing dishes, pick up your house, vacuum, all the cleaning, all these chores. You could be doing better things in your life. You know, you could maybe just
Jerking off.
Yeah, you could be burping the worm a couple times a day, and you don't have to worry about laundry. Your robot will be doing it for you. It'll be like Rosie from the Jetsons.
Choking the one-eyed yogurt monster.
Yeah. Invite a chick over, toss her up with toss her legs over your shoulders while this thing's cleaning your house.
Eating her taco.
Yeah, you got more important things to do, Austin. This is what I'm talking about. So, I mean, think about it. It's like a car payment. And you don't have, this is the thing, you don't have to do anything mundane ever again. This is fun. Your life is now fun forever. You don't have to do anything stupid, like clean clothes and dishes.
I mean, being responsible and actually I swear to God, like having robots like this and people that buy this it's furthers the point of just the brain capacity of humans right now. Like we do not
There's a catch to all this, though. There's a
crazy.
catch to all this.
Okay, what's the catch?
And I'm going to show you. Let's watch the video. Let's get to the video here, and we'll show you what's going on here because it's a little eye-opening.
Okay, I need.
It's here, the first humanoid robot housekeeper.
Thank you, Neo.
For $20,000, you can pre-order 1X's Neo robot now, with delivery in 2026.
I think you missed a tiny spot over here.
Just one little catch. There may be a human behind the curtain.
There you go, Austin. How do you like that? How do you like that? It's not just a robot doing things.
That makes it 10 times worse.
Yeah, there's a person.
That makes it 10 times worse.
There's a
dude.
person that is literally doing the actions of the robot in your house. Now think about that for a moment. Think about how this robot has camera eyes to see where it's going, and it's not just a robot AI seeing you and your house.
Yeah, it's someone else. It's an animatronic, literally.
A human.
But
It's basically like having a robotic Chuck E. Cheese with a person actually in the robot.
An
costume.
animatronic, literally.
Yeah, you might as well just have Chuck E. Cheese in your house.
Literally.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing that I'm gonna say about this thing. The one thing. Okay. Do you notice how she literally corrected the robot and said looks like you missed a spot. What if? Okay, and you said a guy is running that fucking robot,
or it
right?
might be a woman.
A woman, whatever. What if that person was just having a really bad day and was just like, fuck you, bitch, I ain't doing your shit, and just goes fucking AWOL on this.
Well, just think about that.
fucking
Just think about that. You have a robot that you probably have sitting in the, if you're not using it, it's probably just sitting in your room in the corner.
Imagine freaking military uses this kind of technology.
I'm sure they have been. I'm sure they have been for years, and now it's being implemented into the mainstream society.
Oh, what are we? Okay. What is it going to be? Like freaking Evangelion or freaking a Gundam Wing?
Yeah,
dude?
Gundam Wing. Remember Gundam Wing?
Oh my God.
Toonami
yeah.
back in the 90s?
Yeah, that's exactly why I made that comment. I was like, dude, I really fucking hope so. I was like, can we have giant mech suits? I really would love a giant mech suit. Come on.
Dude, so think about that. You're literally, say you were having sex, right? You have a woman or whatever over, and you're having sex. You're throwing her fucking legs over your shoulder, and there's this fucking robot sitting in the chair like a cuck. And some freak is watching you all across the country.
Oh my God.
Don't
remind me.
And as he's wearing his Meta Quest,
his freaking,
his Oculus or whatever.
Yeah, his freaking.
He's got the headset on, and all you see is the robot's arm just go.
But in the
you're like, what the fuck is going on? And
then
now
see-
you know.
Then you just see the guy just doing
Yeah, he's doing that probably in San
beating his
Francisco,
fucking meat.
or maybe even Arkansas or something like that. There's a guy maybe he's in like a little cubicle or whatever, and he's just with the virtual reality watching you.
There's like
pounding
there's
it
gotta
out.
be like a recharge station, or just like, hey, listen, you need to go home, okay? You had a long day, go home. But like, no, this fucking robot, nah, that's. And if it's a human controlling that shit, like that makes it worse. That makes it like an opportunity for someone to actually kill someone through a robot.
Yeah, like this guy.
Literally, yeah.
Like this guy right here. He's controlling it.
Pulling the robot strings.
He's pulling something else too, Austin.
If I throw up, will the robot throw up?
A company representative may need
See?
to peer into your house via Neo's camera eye.
Boom, there it is. See?
That's creepy.
A Neo representative may have to peer into your house, and then when you're walking by naked from using the bathroom at 3 a.m. and it's walking around trying to pet your kitty cat, next thing you know, you're getting your video feed shot over to China or some shit.
Yeah, it becomes a porn video basically. Like, see, even that creeps me out. Like with the fucking cameras and shit. Like that means.
Look at those eyes, Austin.
Yeah,
that's
like,
peering into your fucking soul and probably your nutsack too.
And just imagine like someone else can see that. Like,
yeah,
dude, you can't get away with murder. You can't get away with abuse. Someone's gonna be like watching that from like a distance, and literally is gonna witness like you getting abused and shit by your fucking drunk domestic violent fucking husband, and then he just like,
damn, that's pretty.
Next thing you know, the cops call, and then you get caught.
That's pretty specific. That's a pretty specific scenario.
I'm just saying, like, this is an opportunity for like some fucked shit to happen. Like, listen, we live in 2025, okay? It is 2025. We see some really fucked shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and listen, vicariously, we all love to watch tragedy happen to everyone else but ourselves. Like, this shit is fucked. Like, I'm scared, but I mean, like, is there benefits, like, especially for the rich and powerful? Absolutely. If they need servants and they're, like, doing other important shit, then yeah, I mean, I could see them buying these kind of robots, but
I know.
any of us, no.
No. So like, let's just see what else they have to offer for this thing.
To get things done.
This is many people. This is crazy.
You have to be okay with this for the product.
This is the CEO, mind you, of.
You have to be okay with this. Doesn't that sound a little bit sus?
It is sus.
That sounds a little bit sus.
He looks sus.
A little bit, yeah.
He looks like.
He looks like he'd be a pedophile. He'd be a creeper.
Oh, dude. Poor guy. He's just trying to live his best life by making robots in here.
To be useful.
But is Neo a useful product?
Okay, so Austin, if there was a chick doing the VR headset and the robot, would you be okay with that? Would you be all right if there was a chick watching your home and you and everything else in between? Because I mean, look, it shows it right there.
That's still
It's
kinda,
her.
That's still kind of creepy.
This is who's controlling your robot. Would you now be on board with this?
I still feel kind of creeped about it.
She gets to see everything, man. You know, you can. Would it be weird? Like,
what if you're what if you're banging a chick or you're banging your wife, and then like you just see the the robot in the cuck chair, and instead of the guy, you just hear you just see the just rubbing her or something. It's like, wait, whoa.
No, you see you hear mechanical gears and shit moving, and the next thing you know, you feel the robot.
You just hear
in the bed with you.
Yeah, you just hear.
Yeah, you hear the voice.
What the fuck is this shit?
Like, dude, could you imagine?
Oh
No, think about that for a minute. Like,
imagine.
think about this. Like, you're in the bed, right?
Right.
And you're not really paying too much attention, but you're hearing like the gears moving to this robot.
Oh my god!
And then the next thing you know, you feel the bed like kind of weight down a little bit, and then the next thing you know, you feel the robot right against you. And then now you're having a threesome with a robot and a human. And well, kind of technically a human, but a robot at the same time. Because there's a robot, the robot's getting controlled by a human.
Wasn't this a scenario in fucking Futurama?
Maybe. And little did you know that the woman who was controlling the robot put a strap on the robot, and now you're banging You're banging
Now I'm
this
getting
broad.
pegged.
You're. It's like a fucking centipede at this point, but with dicks and asses. You're inside of a chick, and now the robot is inside of you. What do you do?
Man, do you pull out or do you go forward or do you go backwards? Like, is there an escape?
Austin, at this point, you're nuts deep and you're committed. What else are you gonna do?
Oof.
You just take it in the ass and call it a day. Hey, at least you're still getting some action, right? At least you're still getting some action, and it's by this whole setup here with the robot, the woman that's controlling the robot, and little do you know that, it might be a 65-year-old freak that's doing it instead. She just took the night off, and now you got a substitute robot controller.
We're twinning now, Neo.
Home robots have had two big challenges: creating a safe and capable body and a smart brain. 1X is taking on both of those, which is why Neo looks so different from a more industrial factory robot.
Now, I want the one on the right because that thing can do some damage.
Oh yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like that. If that could probably run out your door, smash the door down, and just strangle an intruder.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean? You can have this like robot.
Stocky as fuck too.
Yeah,
like,
no,
damn.
that's what you want. You want them built like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Like that's like a droid, man. That's someone that's gonna I will fuck your shit up.
Yeah, it definitely will. But yeah, we get Neo.
Neo, it's 70 degrees here in California. Why are you wearing a sweater?
Good question. Bert, why am I wearing a sweater?
It's a combination of safety and just also generally aesthetics. You can think of it kind of like a skin, except if it was an actual skin, that would probably be pretty creepy.
It would be creepy, but I actually wasn't all that creeped out by Neo.
Inside Neo, it really starts with some very, very powerful motors that we have developed here at 1X.
Yep. So that way, when the person gets tired of your bullshit, they take the robot hands and go, and then they go right for your fucking jugular and just fucking choke you out while you're sleeping.
And then press your face against the freaking motors and just all the gears and shit, and watch you get scrambled like a freaking.
Neo, can you please wash the dishes for me? Neo does not wash dishes anymore. Neo, choke you out now. Wait, what? No, I didn't tell you to do that.
Neo tells you to go fuck yourself.
Neo angry. Neo kill. What? No,
yeah,
it's
literally.
insane.
Like, this is some iRobot fucking artificial intelligence fucking movie. Like, you know this scenario is gonna happen one day.
People laughed when those movies came out. Like, oh, it'll never happen. Like, remember how in artificial intelligence, for instance, they spoiler alert, because if you didn't watch the movie, it's on you. At this point, it's been out for fucking years. Like, the parent's kid dies or whatever, and then they get this fucking AI robot thing that's supposed to mimic the kid. Looks just like him, sounds like him, everything.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, people were like, oh, that could never happen. Well, we're getting to a scary fucking borderline reality to that
we're actually
probably happening.
We're getting into the our technologies are advancing, and honestly, it's getting to the point where it's like, yeah, it can actually happen. This can actually be a future. Like, people don't think it'd be like, oh, it can never happen. We're 2025 and these fucking robots exist.
Here.
Like, so what do you tell me?
Yeah, we're fucking here, dude. Like, this we're not getting away from it. It's here and it's coming to get you, and there's nothing anyone's gonna be able to do about it.
These robots are gonna tell us all fucking old people to just tell us to take our freaking happy pills and call it a day. It's like, take your happy pills.
These
Fuck you.
motors are so strong and light that instead of using the classical gears that you see in robots, we can actually pull on tendons loosely inspired by biology and muscles. This allows Neo to move around not just quietly and smoothly, but also be very, very lightweight and be very low energy in motion, just like people.
That lightweight design is intended for our safety, in case the 66-pound robot falls.
Yeah, it's gonna purposely fall on you because the person that's controlling it is gonna go, fuck this person.
But also, did you hear how he says this robot moves quietly and very smoothly, and I'm like,
scary. So you won't
that's creepy.
So you won't even hear that.
Yeah, no.
You're just gonna feel a 66-pound frame enter the
so
bed.
you don't even feel that shit.
You will feel it when you're gonna feel it silently when the strap-on comes on the robot and you're pounding away and they're pounding you away now.
It's like, I'm sorry, Neo. All right, I'm sorry, but Neo wants to peg you.
Neo horny. Get on all fours. No, I give you the command. No, you take commands now, bitch. Yeah.
I just want to see who what sick fuck is behind the a robot that's going to like yeah.
Let me ask you this. So, like, say you have an opportunity to work as one of these controllers for these operators for the Neo robot.
Right.
And there's like say down in the future, there's like a black market for this type of thing where now you have like people wanting to get serviced by the robot, AKA you. What do? Do you do it? I mean, say you get paid $100 per jerk / orgasm session. Would you do it?
So what you're trying to say is, if I wanted to be hired by a robot that's going to end up being a fucking prostitute,
A prostitute rogue robot, basically a rogue bot.
Nah.
But you're not even touching it, dude. You're just the robot's touching it. You're just doing the motions, and you're earning $100 per pop. And I'm not talking about just pop as in like the service. I'm talking per O-face. You have to look at the guy's O-face. You have to see you see it. You watch it unfold on the robot camera eyes, but you're not touching anything. You're earning some cash.
No.
But Austin, I'm talking cash here. Do you get the reference? I'm talking cash here.
Yes, I do get the reference. I'm not a fucking prostitute, you bastard. I'm not gonna do that.
But you're not the robot's technically doing the action. You are controlling the strings of the robot in essence, and I
feel so dirty though.
Close your eyes. Just right now, close your eyes.
No.
Doing this, and you're basically doing this for $100 a pop, baby. You don't have to do much of nothing. Just close your eye. You don't even look at it.
Man, that's all kinds of fucked up. Like, I mean, like
you jump from one robot to one other. Like when you're done with, say there's a guy in New York City and you happen to get him. You finish that guy, right? $100 there. Now you got a guy in fucking Tennessee, right? They transfer you over to that network. Now you're part of that robot. Boom. Now you're waking up in his fucking house and he's ready to fucking go. You get him off. Boom. You just made $200. And you probably could do that within a half hour, right? So I'm just saying, like, think about how much money there is to be made here, Austin.
No, the answer is fucking no.
Dude, I'm talking about, like, some serious cash flow here.
I ain't gonna fucking jerk off some guys, like, through a fucking robot, dude. Like, no. Dude, that's so fucked up in so many goddamn ways, dude. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, man, that's a business venture that some people might even be like...
Dude, what if I end up in a freaking human trafficking? Like, what if they, like, end up
but
in,
it's
like,
a robot.
freaking...
It's a robot. I mean, hey, look, the robot is there for to service us. And it might have to be in this way, Austin.
Listen, I don't want to jerk off to a bunch of old fucking white, like, politicians.
You're not jerking off. You're earning cash. These guys are getting handled by a robot that you are somehow controlling with VR. And you're not even there in person. You're miles upon miles away. And each time you get sent to another robot in another part of the country or even the world. I mean, think about it. You could literally travel the world doing this. Think about how cool that business venture would be. Now, not only are you fucking making money, but you're seeing different cultures, Austin. And I'm not even talking about the culture itself. I'm talking about culture that's coming out of a man's worm, for instance.
What am I, a freaking... It's like, what is this? It's like, what am I, a porn star? Am I like,
no, the robot's doing all the work, man. You're just doing.
Listen, the robot's getting all the freaking pleasures in life, and yet I'm the one that's just collecting money.
You're fucking cashing in, dude. You're basically you're the pimp, and the robot is the slut, the hooker.
I was just gonna say, it's like, what am I, the fucking pimp?
Yes, you are making the money. You are fucking making bank here, dude. Think about how many jerk sessions you can do in a day. Think about how $100 at orgasms. I mean, you're talking some serious fucking. You're making more than a lot of people that are making money now. I mean, you're in the next tax bracket. You might even surpass that.
Man, we need to come up with a freaking
business model.
No, we need to come up with an acronym for like fucking for a pimp. Like, just like if you're gonna think that, like, professional. Like,
you're a professional robot jerker, man. You are fucking going at it, and there's nothing anyone can do about it because you're making some serious cash flow, and there's nothing wrong with it because basically it's a robot doing it. You know, the reason why they're doing this, whole thing with humans is to basically have the artificial intelligence learn. You're basically helping the robot gain knowledge on how to do specific actions and perform specific tasks. And in essence, you're almost like a teacher, Austin. You would be not only a pimp doing this business venture, but you would also be like an educator. You'd be educating the robot on how to jerk off a guy in Indonesia while making some serious dough.
Indonesia?
I'm just saying, dude. They might have. There's probably a lot of guys in Indonesia that's thinking about, they're very lonely and hey,
they want to live that otaku lifestyle.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean,
dude. I mean, just you don't have to look at the robot if you're that guy. You just close your eyes and pretend it's Jennifer Aniston or something. I don't know. Fucking do whatever you want.
Angela White.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, it could be anybody.
God, that's
Selena Gomez before plastic surgery.
Oh
right?
my God.
I mean, anything at this point, it doesn't matter to you because you're making the cash, and all you got to do is just basically do airflow hand waves like this, and you'll be fine. Like, get your practice in now because this might be a business venture we can scoop up and dish out at the end of the show. You let me know. I'm just saying we can make it happen.
Like making fucking like porn star fucking like based like robots and shit and like making like that's so stupid.
Hey, it's the reality we're living in.
Though Neo is capable of lifting up to 150 pounds, it's not as superhuman as you'd think.
It can lift me up.
It can, yeah. So don't ever get scared if the guy's cock is big it can't lift it up because 150 pounds is its max limit here. So you're fine, dude. Like this business.
I'm like 140, dude. So it's like that thing can pick me up.
Crush it. It's a walnut.
There's this concept that we think that
Look, it's already practicing how to jerk a nut.
robots are like superhuman in like pressure and like strength. And some robots are because they're heavily geared, but that means you're not sensitive, right? And delicate. Neo doesn't work like this at all. It works more like us. So the finger strength of Neo is about the same as a human.
That body lets
No
Neo try to
shit.
do a lot of things
Yeah.
humans do.
That's
Emphasis on try.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive when you look at that.
That's not bad. That's actually pretty impressive. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, hey, look, this is the world we're living in, 2025.
Can I get a water?
If only the real world didn't have doors.
Yep. See, look, this is the problem we're having.
All
Now just look at the setup, dude. This could be you, and there could be a guy in a chair, and all you gotta do is do this with the VR joystick, and you're making serious cash, $100 a pop.
God damn it.
I'm just saying, dude. This is we can make it happen after the show. We'll talk about it later.
it took Neo a little over a minute to fetch a water from the fridge 10 feet away.
Thank you, Neo.
Next challenge. Load 3 items in the dishwasher.
You got this, Neo. You got it.
Oh, see, that's the one thing I'm worried about. Is like that thing's gonna like break glass and all that stuff.
That's if it can even pick it up. It's got the glass. Oh, look, it's doing a good job.
Wow. You know what?
That's not terrible.
That's not bad at all.
Look at that hand. It's ready for a kung fu grip, Austin. Taking a little time there to close the fucking door. Oh.
Oh, you gotta
Come
go
on, little
down.
buddy. You got it.
Come on, man.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. You hear the music?
And
That's the music that is going to be playing every time you get the guy off and you make $100. That's the music you're hearing, Austin. Does that feel good? I mean, I would be feeling good about that. I'm making some serious cash flow doing that.
that took 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Bro.
5 fucking minutes.
Bro. I don't know, Austin. Okay,
That's like
so-
when you are drunk and you like at 3 a.m. and you need to clean some dishes.
Hold on a second here. So if it's taking 5 minutes to do that, you might be taking a little longer to get somebody off at this point. You might be having to double the time I already anticipated. But
Might be
as
20 minutes.
Yeah, it might be. As time goes on, though, I mean, we might be able to bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Oh, absolutely, man. It's
You
just
know?
hey, technology, man. It's advancing as we speak. So
Oh yeah. As we speak and as the robot jerks.
The Neo I saw isn't the one shipping in 2026. The new model will be safer and have better hand dexterity.
Good,
The one I
so-
saw still needed to take breaks to charge and cool down.
Oh,
The
yeah.
challenge isn't just Neo's body, it's also its brain. The body has to perform tasks safely, but the brain needs to know how to do them on its own, without human help. But right now, everything I saw Neo do was guided by a skilled pilot.
Teleoperation is essentially when there is a human in the loop.
And who is the voice I'm hearing right now of Neo?
Hi, I am a remote operator in a different room in the building.
Oh shit! Think about that.
literally.
So they can talk to you. They can literally say some dirty fucking things to you as this is
you're
all
like
down.
doing stuff around the house and whatever, and they'd be like, "Oh, by the way, I love the way you wear that lacy underwear around the house."
It's a little creepy, man. It's a little crazy.
It's like, wait a minute, I was like literally sleepwalking. It's like, I know. It's like, that's creepy, dude.
Yeah, this is what we're living in, man. This is the world we're living in, and this guy's making it possible.
And what's your name?
Turing.
What's your real name?
My real name is Turing.
Like that's your name on your birth certificate?
Yes, it is, believe it or not.
Alan Turing was, of course, the famous computer science and artificial
Turing.
intelligence pioneer. But this Turing, with a VR headset and controllers, was the one actually operating Neo. That is, until he handed me the controllers.
I actually might throw up. I think my hand is. I have no idea where I'm facing. This is me doing the Macarena.
And Neo had to go to urgent care.
See you, Neo.
Oh man, that sucks. So that'll
That's funny.
be your Neo has to go to urgent care. Do you think they're gonna have robot insurance, just in case?
Health insurance.
Yeah, health insurance.
It's like real America. It doesn't have insurance.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we don't believe in real insurance here. We just let people die at this point.
We don't believe in universal health care. Sorry.
No. But I'm not gonna play the rest of the video. I think you get the gist of it. But like, dude, that's the world we're in now, and that's where we're heading. Robots in homes, and you got people controlling them now.
That's nuts.
This is rolling out in 2026, so we're like right on the cusp of this happening. So this is I don't know, man. I personally wouldn't want something in my house that somebody's controlling, and then like they can fucking like.
See,
they can
that's
see
what
everything.
I'm thinking. Like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'd feel uncomfortable if someone like. That's why it's like I would never use a robot, just because it's like I'd rather get shit done. I mean, like, yeah, I'm either lazy or it's like it's been a long day, but like still, like
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of knowing that when I walk by this thing, it's fucking looking at you. Mm-hmm. And not only is it looking at you, there's someone that's in another part of the world looking at you. Mm-hmm. And they're judging you. They're probably laughing at your pecker. They're probably laughing at the fact that...
just like OnlyFans.
They're probably laughing at the fact that they're scouting your house out, so that way when they finally get out of this whole virtual reality set, they're going to come to your house, break in, fucking steal everything that they
That's what I was thinking too.
kept
Like,
tallies on.
what if like the dude behind the the robot is like a professional thief, and he's like
Yeah.
scoping out your house and like sees where your firearms and shit, and it was like, I know what I can do, and then next thing you know they're there, and then next thing you know your whole entire place is robbed.
That's a movie idea right there.
Right?
The movie idea is that this is happening and the robot, somebody, like the family gets the robot, and, like at first they'll show like the commercials, like, oh yeah, this is a new invention and blah, blah, blah. And then like you have a family that's like the
It's a horror movie, dude.
Yes.
Waiting to happen, man.
like almost like Strangers, where the people come in with the masks. But this time it's the fucking person controlling the robot. So like, so say the movie goes on for a few months or whatever, like in timeline wise, and then the next thing you know, some shit goes down, and it's the person that was controlling the robot this whole time that just kind of analyzed and took notes about what's happening in this household. Now you have a hostage situation because the person that was controlling this robot got a little obsessed with the family and is causing some chaos in their life. Someone's gonna book that movie, and you can come back to this episode, and I'm gonna sue for every fucking dime you have because it's my idea, damn it.
Yeah, it's our idea, motherfucker.
But no, dude, like that's the shit. Like that's
Dude,
crazy.
that is a great dude. Tell me that's not like a great movie idea. Like just like someone who's like a professional thief or like a murderer or like some kind of psycho killer, and dude, I could think of this as being like a horror.
Yeah.
Or an action movie, like
It's a comedy. Everyone's having a good time.
Or comedy, yeah. But I was like thinking of like an action, like what if it's like a freaking like a Navy SEAL veteran, and he lost his family, and but like finds out his family, his family just kind of abandoned him, and then he's just like, took his money, took his kids, took his wife, and all that shit, and then now they're like they bought the freaking robot, and then he's like, I'm gonna break into the freaking like facility, and I'm gonna just take over like the robot that they're controlling, and then I'm gonna find the address, and then I'm gonna kill them all, and like, you know what I mean? Like that is a movie waiting to happen.
Like I can see it now. Like the family gets the robot, they unpack it, like they unbox it and shit, and they're like, "Oh, this is cool." And like the kids like are all having fucking fun with the robot. Like they're tossing a ball with it. Like the robot's tossing the ball to the kid, and like little Timmy's throwing it back to the robot, and little Timmy goes, "Oh, I love you, Neo." Or it would be something else because you don't want it to be copyright. So it'd be, EXO. Well, we'll say EXO. Hey, EXO, I'm so happy to have you in our lives. And like EXO is having a good time with the family. Like they think so. They're like, oh, this robot's part of the family. Like they have Thanksgiving dinner and the robot's fucking there, and it's conversing with all the family members and shit. Like they do the holidays. Like they celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is. And the robot's there, and they're fucking having a good time with this robot. And then for whatever reason, like in the middle of the night, one night, like 6 months later, they notice like the power just fucking cuts out. And this is like at nighttime, like they're having family night with the robot, and the robot's just sitting there, and the fucking lights go out, and they all like, oh my God, what's happening? And then the robot goes, ha, 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 ha. And they're like, EXO, are you okay? And then shit just goes down.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of movie that needs to happen now.
Dude, I could see that as like a freaking like a teen flick or something like that, or like a very like almost like a Purge kind of like movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like
starring in like a really rich home, and then it's just like you're in a big ass mansion, and then next thing you know, power cuts off. Is like you're fucked now. Starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
And he's the one that's controlling the robot.
Yeah, exactly.
He comes in and gives every family member the rock bottom and the people's elbow.
Or it's fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he gives him the spearhead.
You see the robot give him the finger. Yeah. It goes
like, fuck you.
Beep, beep. And then you go and you hear, what? No, give me another beer. What? How about 2 beers? What? 3 beers.
What?
And then he just gives every fucking family member the stunner. Now you got 2. You got
everyone the stunner.
Yep. It's just pandemonium in this household, and it's all because they bought this fucking robot thinking it was gonna make their life easier, but really, what they didn't realize was that it was actually gonna kill them all and take all their belongings.
Movie title: I will never buy this robot again.
It's
part 2.
Part 2, yeah.
I fucked up.
What happened? There's a sequel.
There's a sequel. It's a part 2. I fucked up.
Well, it's another family, and it's part 2. We fucked up too. We fucked up too. Get it?
It's a fucking trilogy.
Yeah, it's the movie title and then the sequel name. We fucked up in the number 2. That's how you make the sequel. That's how you get shit done. That's instead of this fucking instead of these goddamn remakes of movies we saw in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Let's fucking think about new shit. I mean, Jesus Christ, you're out there getting paid to write the shit, and you're not making new movies. We're up here in this podcast making new movie ideas for you. I mean, you should pay us the fucking money.
Exactly, and shit, and like some of the ideas and some of your freaking like the way like characters look suck. By the way, we've all seen fucking Sonic before it was released in theaters.
Remember when everyone bullied the shit out of that?
Oh yeah, no, we all bullied the shit out of fucking Paramount.
They're like, wait a minute, why the fuck are you creating Sonic and making it look stupid? He looks horrible.
Dude, it looked fucking, dude, it was
He looked like a demented Wolverine.
It didn't even look like Sonic at all. I feel bad because it's just like I feel like whoever animated that person or character or whatever probably got fired.
I know. It's horrible.
I was like, yeah, it didn't even look like fucking Sonic. Yeah, but now like the movie is out, of course. But like, yeah, now Sonic looks like Sonic.
Well, every society bullied them into the point where they needed to make Sonic look like Sonic.
We need to bring that back for a lot of movies out there. Okay?
What? Bring bullying back?
No, bullying the fucking production team for like making a shitty fucking.
So essentially, you're saying
if they fucked up.
You're essentially saying make bullying great again. Is that what you're saying? I think that's
no, what you're saying. But like.
I caught you.
I don't want to say make bullying great again, but I also want to make like bullying the freaking production team at least. I mean, like, come on.
Can we do this with video game creators too? Like, what the fuck, man? Let's get some video games out there that make games feel fun again. Instead of just
doesn't have to always have tits, okay? Not every character needs to have great tits, okay?
No, but like every game now is just tailored around fucking microtransactions and nickel and diming you. That's it. And it's fucking garbage.
Absolutely.
You know, and
like,
I just look
Call
at it
of Duty is like the freaking that's Call of Duty is like the biggest one of them all, and like Battlegrounds, and
they have completely just sold out, and it's just like, dude, you know, is
and even Grand Theft Auto too.
I don't know what this Grand Theft Auto is going to be like, but I'll tell you what, I think if they're smart enough, they'll do the things people actually want. Like, I get it, you want to do online. Whatever, do online shit, give them content, but like people really wanted a downloadable content storyline.
Yeah,
we wanted to see DLC for single player.
Like even like freaking like with Grand Theft Auto 5, like, and then when the online came out, it's like no one wanted to play. I mean, like they're fun, but like no one really enjoyed the games because they were just like microtransactions and just like
shark cards,
literally, like, and just like, and people fucking you over, and there's people hacking, and you know, like,
but there's privates. I love that whole explanation of like you talk about how people grief the fuck out of you on there, and then people go, well, you can just play in like a private server. Yeah. Well, what the fuck's the point of playing online then?
Exactly.
Dude?
Like,
that's the whole point of online, is to play with other people, right? Or am I just fucking stupid?
Oh, so we can just easily get hacked, and like someone's just gonna really fuck us over for no bullshit reason. Like, if I wanted to destroy like an entire town, I'll just play story mode and then just like fucking grab a bazooka and just blow everyone up.
At this rate, dude, the best thing you can do is fucking get PC and get the fucking game and mod the shit out of it when the mods come out. Rockstar doesn't like mods.
I want to get a PC so bad, but like I am broke as shit and I don't have the fucking like space for it, and I'm like, as much as I would love to get a PC, it's a lot of money, and it is. I don't have the space for it. So
it is. I mean, I used to get told all the time, tower, tower, tower. I have a tower, but I don't know, man. The laptops are more like, I wouldn't say cheaper. Some of them are, but they're a little bit more, I guess you could say, easy to set up.
Yeah, I'd say that. I have because I have my Asus, and it's like I love my little laptop, and it's a nice little gaming laptop, but I don't know. It's just I don't use it. Yeah, I don't use it for gaming. I use it for like Discord calls and stuff like that. I like talk to people and shit, whatever. But like if you see me gaming, I'll be like on the Switch. I'll be on like my freaking old school games and shit like that. I've been playing like the expansion pack of Castlevania. So
yeah, I can't wait to like, I don't know. I can't wait to just like get a game. Like Cyberpunk for a while there was like, I was pretty into that. And then
Cyberpunk?
Yeah, I mean before everything just kind of came to the point where I just got so busy I couldn't. So you get to a point where you're like, it's hard to find time to play games anymore. So the games that I look to play now are like either open world where I can just do whatever I fucking want, do the storyline however I want, whenever I want. You know, I'm just not there anymore to like sit there and just like jam out in a game and try to beat a game anymore that in its record amount of time. It's hard to do.
It is. Yeah, like I mean, like I'm trying to 100% want like all my Castlevania games because it's like Castlevania has always been my biggest thing and all that stuff. Like right now, I'm currently playing Order of Ecclesia, which is like off the DS.
Yeah.
But they made the expansion for like for the Switch, so they made like a bunch of like whatever. But I'm playing Order of Ecclesia, and dude, all I'm doing right now is like I'm farming. There's
farming?
a lot of farming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like leveling up and like just collecting money, like just getting like freaking items and whatever, because I'm trying to collect everything, get out, like do all the quests for all the villagers, and then fight Dracula.
Shit.
But even then, it's fucking tough, dude, because it's just like, ugh.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I wish games would do these days, and it's not as fun as it used to be, I feel like, and I think a lot of people feel that way. That's our age group.
Yeah, I mean, like, because it's like, I love RPGs. I mean, like, and that's what Castlevania is. Like, mostly it is just like an RPG, Metroid style.
Metroid, yeah, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I like right now. I want a good survival horror game.
Ooh.
That's what I want right now. I miss the days where I would play like Resident Evil 1, 2.
I was gonna say the newer Resident Evil games are fucking goated, dude. Like the
7 and 8 you're talking about?
Yeah, dude. The 7 and 8, oh my gosh, dude, they're amazing.
I started 7 and I got to restart it now. I started that on my PS4 at the time. I have it for Steam. I might just say fuck it and start it. I know Halloween was yesterday, but Halloween's every day for me. I don't give a fuck what time of year it is.
Fuck
I
it,
want horror
right?
games all the time.
Fuck it.
You know, so.
But yeah, no, like the newer Resident Evil games are fucking good. Like, so I mean, like
Even the remakes for like Resident Evil 2 and shit look good.
Yeah, I 10 out of 10 recommend.
So I know 8 is like the big vampire lady and all that
Oh
shit.
yeah, that Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah. Death by Snoo Snoo.
Literally Death by Snoo Snoo.
I know all those fucking mods I saw and shit. I'm
seen-
like, bro, these motherfuckers aren't even playing games anymore to play games. They're playing games to jerk it and
Dude,
call it a day.
I've seen the one with Lady Dimitrescu with she's wearing nothing but a lingerie, and I'm like,
Yeah, you're like, you know what? Now I understand why all the nerds do what they do with these mods.
like, I get it. Strong, beautiful, busty, voluptuous woman. Yeah.
As
I
a
get it.
teenager, you know, I'm sure like the teenagers these days, like they con their mother and father to get the fucking game for them. They're like, oh no, it's a nice game. It's a good game. I swear. Well, it's got the name evil in there. We're a Christian family. You know what, Dad? It's a good game. Don't worry. It's about good people creating good things in order to defeat evil. That's why it's called Resident Evil. And the father's like, okay, I get it.
And then,
All right,
as
I'll
soon as
give
you
it
play-
for you.
And then as soon as you play the 8th one, all you see is tits.
That's what I'm saying. Like now you got this kid, this teenager in his fucking room, and the dad's like about to go get him for dinner. Well, fuck it. The mom's ready to go get him for dinner, and she's knocking on the door. Honey, dinner's ready.
Opens up the door and then sees
and
him
all
like
she's
half
hearing-
naked with like
yeah.
fapping to
She's
Lady
hearing-
Dimitrescu.
She's hearing a little of this in the door, and she's opening the door. Honey, dinner's. Oh my god! And then she's fucking seeing the big fucking vampire lady with no fucking clothes on, just destroying the character in the game, and her son's in there doing some ungodly things in this.
All you see
computer
is just like
chair.
a pile of fucking tissues
Yeah.
on the left of him, and
Crusted up from the last fucking week that he's been playing the game since they bought
and
it.
a huge empty bottle of fucking lotion.
Yep. And then now let's just cut to the scene. They're at the dinner table. The mother's looking down. The fucking kid's looking down at his plate with his fork, you know, just scratching around. And the dad's looking at the kid, you know, and he's looking at the kid going, Johnny, you're a fucking disgrace to this family. Jesus Christ saw what you did. Do you understand? I bought you that game in good faith, and you lost faith. You will go see your pastor next Sunday and tell him what you did. Confess your sins, son. What do you do to Austin if you're in that fucking situation? Like, say you're Johnny, right? You've been fucking wanting this game forever, and then just this is the outcome of it. What do you do? Do you just hang your head in shame? Do you continue eating that night? What do you do? I mean, as a kid, your family hates you now.
Run away, honestly, because 10 out of 10, like that fucking pastor is a freaking pedophile. So I mean, like, if I do something wrong, I know I'm gonna get the belt and I'm gonna have to suck his dick. Nah, I ain't dealing with that shit.
Jesus Christ. I think about the games that came out back in the day, and we always thought PS2 games looked good. We're like, oh wow, those are good fucking looking games. But the games are so good now that like it makes sense for the kids to want to do these kind of mods and do some crazy things.
Oh yeah,
it makes sense. As a horned up 15-year-old teenage
Look
boy,
at Skyrim, man. Look at freaking Elder.
you're gonna be doing some crazy things with these games that you never thought you could ever do before.
Hey, shit, look at freaking God of War, dude.
Yeah, I know. They had a lot of nudity in that.
They had lots of tits. Oh yeah,
lots of tits back in the PS2 days. I don't know.
And PS3.
Were the newer games almost like that too?
Kind of, yeah.
Were they? I remember the Tomb Raider fucking mods.
I haven't played the one where he's in like he's fighting the Norse gods. I haven't played that, but
yeah.
I just know the Greek pantheon, lots of tits.
lots of
tits.
There's a lot of slots on the fucking
lots
game.
of slots. But yeah, I mean, as far as like the freaking the Norse mythology and all that shit, nah, I don't think I've seen much. I want to play that game though so bad. I want to play God of War. I never got the chance to actually play it. I always wanted to play it though.
Like the actual story, right? Because
yeah,
I've always seen people like play it. I never got into the game itself for whatever reason. I just didn't. But I've always watched people play PS2 game, the PS3 games that came out. But I've never seen anything past that. But like I've heard they were pretty good. I want to say the one for the PS5. I just never touched that. I don't know. It came with the system.
I think I bought one God of War 2, but I tried to play it, and for some ungodly reasons, I can't fucking play it.
Can't play it?
No, because here's the thing: you play the intro, the whole, where he's. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
There was that one statue, where Kratos just had to fight that one statue. I think it's God of War 2.
Yeah.
And it cuts to that one scene where he gets he launches himself into the statue and defeats whatever. For some reason when I play that, before that scene, it just cuts to black, and then next thing you know, I die. Next thing you know, you die, and then it just says you died, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? And I looked at the game, and I was like, oh, that's why, because there's a lot of scratches, very bad, indented scratches. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
can't even play it.
Talk about horror fucking games, right?
Yeah.
That's literally a horror that you don't want to have in your game.
Literally, you're playing the game, you're so excited, and then next thing you know, it just fucks you.
So Halloween was yesterday, right? So I know spooky season, all that stuff is past, and it sucks because I wanted to do
spooky, scary skeletons.
I really wish we could have done a Halloween hangover or something like that. It's been 2 years now.
Yeah,
this is our second one we missed.
I know.
So it sucks, but hey, shit, it doesn't mean we can't talk about spooky things tonight.
And also, we will make it up for next year.
Yes, I have ideas for paranormal stuff too, and I know
I got some stuff too. I would. I told you one of my ideas.
Yeah. But I want to do more things outside of the studio too, and I have some ideas that we can do.
Ooh.
But so we talked about moving out of the old house and all that stuff earlier in this podcast episode, which we did. We don't live there anymore, and so my parents were in this house today. And they were doing something. I think they were waiting because we were giving something for free because we just don't want it. And they were in the house waiting for somebody to get there to take this thing. So I get a call. And my parents are like, have you ever heard any scratching at the basement door? And I'm like, no. Any scratching we heard, we thought it was kitty cats. They're like, oh, well, they're scratching at the door. And it would happen in threes. Which, if you're in the paranormal field, they say that that's the mockery of the Trinity.
No. Yeah. Were you fucking serious?
Yeah. So they fucking call me. Now, I will say, throughout the 6 years of living there, there's a few things that happened. I mean, there's one time when early on living there, You know, it was right after my grandfather passed, a few months after the fact. And I had gone to I actually have ring camera footage of this still. And I go to the one side table, I open the drawer, I took a picture out, and it was my Kat and I's wedding day. And it was me in the van with my grandfather. We're just sitting there, we were ready to get out of the van or whatever, but somebody had taken a photo of us together. And I was looking at it like, yeah, I remember that, you know, that day and all that. And I was just taking in the moment, like, okay, I was glad that my grandfather was there for our wedding day. So I put it back, and then this big fucking Amazon package, you know, that was sitting against this wall for like fucking maybe a few months, just decided to tip over and fall to the ground out of nowhere. And I was like, yo. Weird. Yeah, I have footage of this shit today, so to this day. It's on I think it's on my phone somewhere, but like, I did everything in my power to reenact that. I put it back where it belonged, where it was the whole time. I even jumped up and down, did all the stuff that you would think would even trigger this thing to fall over. Never fell over again. So we moved it anyways. I mean, but that was one instant of paranormal activity, unexplainable activity. I don't know if it's paranormal, but it's just one of those weird things. Another time was when I had sleeping paralysis happen.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
That was a fun one. My wife had just left for work, and all I remember is like sleeping on my left-hand side, and there was like, I guess you could say, a girl or a woman. I couldn't see anything past a certain point. I couldn't see a face or anything like that, but they were wearing like a white nightgown kind of fucking...
Oh, I think you told me about
I did.
this.
I think I did mention that to you.
I remember the story. Yeah, it was like walking past the hallway or something like that.
No, just standing there.
Or yeah,
just standing right at the door.
There, that's right.
And I wanted to say something, but in my mind I thought it was Kat. And I'm like thinking to myself, but why? I don't know why my mind was thinking it was Kat. Maybe just to justify why I was seeing what I was seeing. And then my eyes closed. I woke up and nothing was there. It was weird.
Oh, God.
Sleep paralysis is I've had it in the past. I don't get it as much as an adult, but
I've had several. Oh, dude, I've had several. Yeah. There's one I specifically remembered, and it was like this, and I will say this, like, I don't know why, but like this usually happens when if it's a full moon and the moon is literally shining bright into my face. Like right in my face. Yeah. I get these weird fucking sleep paralysis dreams. And I've had ones. There was one I will never forget is I was sleeping and I saw a those old school, like those wooden fucking alarm clock systems.
Yeah.
I had one of those, and I saw a shadow like going over it. Like I thought I was just like hallucinating or whatever, but like I saw like a shadow move across it. I was like, yeah, something's here. And I was like, I felt like something's here. Next thing you know, I see this 6 foot like cloaked figure. Like I'm not like saying like, kind of looked like freaking like death himself, like
the Grim Reaper,
yeah,
the Grim Joycer.
Yeah, literally just like this and just like full, like you can't even see the face and shit. And I was like,
when you see that.
And then he literally sat like right beside my bed. He was just checking up on me, and I'm like, "Sup, man? How you doing?" And then then next thing you know, he just grabs his hand, but his hand's like a skeleton, like a skeleton hand, and he just did this. And then suddenly I was able to like blink my eyes, and then next thing you know, he was gone. He was vanished.
Not good.
Like thin air. I was like, did I just see the fucking Grim Reaper on my fucking bed? Like what the fuck is this shit, dude?
That's not something you want to see.
No, I don't want to fucking no. Like, okay, I will say this. Family and all that shit. Like, I'm very familiar with death and all that shit, but like, when you see that is like in your sleeping paralysis, like that scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that.
No,
that's not good.
Oh God.
But like, yeah, dude, it's scary to think about that shit.
I think I do remember seeing exactly what you described. Was it like almost like the girl from The Ring?
I guess if you want to compare it to that, I guess you could say like that kind of thing.
That's exactly what I saw too.
Like the way her attire was.
Yeah, like a white gown.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, that's exactly
So
what I
weird.
saw. That's exactly what I saw. I saw something like that too on another sleeping paralysis. I remember I was like leaning, like, you know, laying here, and then the moon was like shining like right above my face, and I saw a freaking, like exactly what you described. But they were walking, like going across my hall, like going across my room, like this is weird. And then next thing you know, like I even looked over to my my closet.
Yeah.
Pitch black.
Pitch black, huh?
Like no, like I could not see my clothes. And then I saw like a claw, like 4 like long ass like freaking claws coming out of the
Oh, that's what you
closet.
want to see.
And then I shocked myself awake. I could finally see what's in my closet, and there was nothing. And I was just like, okay, I need to sage myself for, you know, future reference.
Future reference. You want to sage yourself and save yourself. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. You just never know what you're going to get.
Dude, you get, dude, I've seen some weird shit, so I feel you on that.
So Halloween was last night, and talk about scary things. Well, there's a person from Newark, New York.
Newark?
Yes, who had posted this social media snippet, and the post said, this is from J.A. Leslie. Somebody had directed me to this person's post with this video that we're about to watch here.
Weird.
And let's just actually play the video first, because I think it's better to do this, and then we'll give you the context after. So let's get to the video footage first.
Looks like a bunch of trick-or-treaters.
Yep, trick-or-treaters. This is last night. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's something that happened last night in Newark, New York. And the post read, more information. So this was a grown man that used his children to get close to me because he was still upset about a past incident. He failed because his son failed to hide his face, so the subject was easily identified. This wasn't about candy. It was a planned attack. And I agree, it was.
That looked like, like that's what the fuck? What, like, listen,
it's nuts when you watch it, like, because think about how many times this happens on a yearly basis. How many times does something like this happen all across the country? It's sad, really. It's awful.
That's fucking shitty. Listen, I get it. Like, if you have some fucking issues with some person, whatever it fucking is, you do that shit professionally. You don't do that shit on Halloween. Like, are you that fucking immature to do that shit? Like, are you that... that pisses me off so fucking much. Like, are people that fucking stupid and low? Are you that immature? Are you that fucking immature to not, like, actually have the fucking balls to do something about that shit? Because that is
It's bad enough we've had COVID and like trunk or treating and all that stuff, for where now it's like hindering people from wanting to go out and actually trick or treat on Halloween. You know, you start seeing the amount of kids and all that trick or treating on Halloween dwindle down over the years, but like now you're just giving it more.
Now you're giving it a reason why, like,
more.
Yeah, like if you can't be a fucking adult and taking care of issues, whether it be in the past or whatever, you don't take care of the fucking issues now, and you're not, like, that just shows how much
It's fucking terrible, dude. Like, you know, you open your home basically to kids.
anyone that comes into the door, and then next thing you know, because of a past incident or because of something happened, it doesn't fucking matter what it is, okay? It really doesn't fucking matter, okay? If he really is a piece of scum of the earth, karma will get them. But you want to do that professionally. You don't do that, like, you're gonna really like dress up as a fucking costume like with your kids, and then you're just gonna like assault them because you have fucking issues with that person, and then you're just gonna take their fucking candy. Like, dude, you ruined fucking Halloween for the rest of everyone else, and that's your fault.
Yeah, I mean,
take accountability for their fucking actions.
The person who owns a home and all that, or lives there or whatever, just, like
They're
how the
stupid.
Like whoever this guy was at, not only used his kids to get to this person's house and get that close to this person, but like
that's fucked.
What a piece of shit. No, whoever attacked this man, hopefully they get what's coming to them.
Yeah,
what a fucking asshole.
A full fucking police report. I hope that. And you know what's really funny? You said Newark.
Newark, New York.
Damn it! It's not in my fucking. It's not in my fucking county. Damn it!
Nope.
I was like, I can't wait to see that fucking thing on my desk.
Nope, that's not.
Because dude, like I said, I work for the fucking county, and the shit you see, the bullshittery that you see, that goes on in the fucking courts, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And it sucks that like somebody has to go.
There's
and
some
ruin
really
someone's
crazy
Halloween
people
out
out there.
Yeah. Not only did he ruin it for the poor guy that he attacked, but like the kids and shit that were there, and like his own kids and all that. It's pretty fucked up that you're gonna take a holiday like Halloween and just ruin it more. Like, I love Halloween.
Me too.
Like, it's bad enough that the weather sucked last night, where the fucking rain was coming down, it was windy, and it was just cold.
It was gross.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone hated the fucking weather. Like, and
then you got this clown coming into this man's basically home at this point, because he's
despicable, dude.
He reaches for him and just attacks him.
It's despicable, dude. Like, it's just like are we at that fucking age? Like, do we ever grow out of our fucking maturity of like, if something, okay, usually for me, like if someone did something really wrong to me, I avoid them like the fucking plague.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I do. I try not to like put my energy towards that person, because if I know for a fact they're making me feel uncomfortable and they're making me feel like I'm not wanted, then I don't want to be around them. But if you're gonna pull that fucking shit, but if you have beef with someone, it's like, it's not worth the fucking energy to like.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Just dude.
Because you're traumatizing your fucking kids. You're you're ruining it. You're ruining it for everyone else. Like,
and you're attacking somebody. Like, I don't know what the problem was, and it's none of my business. But like,
still
handle that shit like a fucking adult, man.
Like, if it's something if it's something like he's like the person the homeowner or whatever has a fucking is a pedophile or a sex offender or like whatever, I'd be like, then why the fuck are you bringing your kids to that place? And also, like, you should be avoiding them like the fucking plague.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, you don't need that negativity in your fucking life. You don't need that bullshit in your life. It's not worth the fucking energy. Like, it is going to destroy you in the fucking end, and it's also going to fuck you over because you just did something really shitty. It's not worth it. Like, honestly, if someone is a shitty person, well, that's on them, not on you, right?
Yeah, dude, you see this and you're like, how many times has this happened over the last fucking, dude, God knows how long? And
dude, I mean,
years.
Shit, I fucking work for the fucking government, man, and it's like I see this shit all the time. Even like a freaking in the customer, like I work in the fucking back, and I deal with the fucking customers too.
Yeah, I mean, you just never know.
Dude, oh my God. Customers are fucking nightmares. Oh.
Yeah, it sucks, man. They're just fucking ruining Halloween for people. And, it's just, you're giving more people a reason not to go trick-or-treating or not opening their door to trick-or-treaters and shit like that. And you're just, and I know
you're
a lot
giving them a reason why not to trust people at all, period.
Yeah,
like,
well, then people wonder why people like me are cynical about things and like, dude, I don't know if that's a good idea to do this, A, B, and C, yada, yada. And this is the kind of shit that makes you just wonder, like, is it worth it?
I agree.
Oh,
I agree.
It sucks because I like Halloween. I think it's fun for the kids and shit. Like, you go out, you dress up as whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
You go get some candy, you go, you have fun with it. And then, like, you got clowns like this that want to just assault somebody in their own home.
That's not right. Like,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, beats the hell out of me, man. Like, it's just like, I don't get it either. Like, I don't give a fuck, honestly. Like, it's ridiculous how people are willing to go so fucking low and not like think about the consequences of your actions. I was like, oh well, I don't give a shit, and I'll deal with the consequences later because blah, blah. I don't give a shit.
You're this guy and this happens to you. Do you ever fucking participate in Halloween again?
No.
I mean,
No, I wouldn't.
I don't think it's a smart idea at this point. I mean, I hate to say it, but like, dude, if that's a one and done for me, like somebody wants to fuck around, you know.
No candy for everyone
Yeah,
else.
you
I'm
fucking
sorry.
ruined
Like
it.
it's like nah.
You ruined it for everybody else, and now it is what it is, tubes.
Exactly.
Like
you
Cobra would say.
literally destroyed someone's you literally destroyed like a kid's fucking free source of candy, like literally.
It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. But yeah, it's just when you see shit like that, you go, man, Halloween's already kind of at a bad spot. You know, trunk or treat, I guess, is somewhat ruining people going out on Halloween night, trick or treating and all that stuff, which I think is horrible. Why don't you just do the trunk or treating, and then when the Halloween comes around, you do trick or treating then. You get fucking 2 bangs for your buck.
True. Like,
why don't you do it
double candy, man?
Yeah, get your fucking money's worth.
Honestly, trunk or treating, I mean, like, as much as like it's ruining trick or treating for like a lot of people, but also at the same time, it's like at least you're avoiding like, you know, laces of drugs or like, you know, parents, which I don't think they would.
The old adage of like finding razor blades in your Snickers bars and shit.
Yeah, or like the whole like, or maybe like one of the houses is home to a creep or something.
Yeah.
You never know.
You
But
just never
like,
know.
but also at the same time, it's like, you know, you gotta look at the pros and cons. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it does suck because it's like we're old school and we're
Yeah.
like used to going to house, but
Yeah. I know.
people like to ruin the fun things for the rest of us.
Always. But you know what doesn't ruin your day is when you subscribe to the M-Balm Effect YouTube channel. And
Ain't
smash
that
that
fucking
bell.
truth?
Smash it harder than that robot's gonna smash your fucking dong with its hand and its kung fu grip. I'm telling you right now, it is one way to make sure you understand when we upload new videos, new episodes, and go live when we're able to, unlike tonight.
We will go live soon.
The mbalmeffect.com is at your fingertips. Just type it into the bar, the URL. You can check out episodes there. You can go onto the shop some TME merch. You know what I'm saying? Support the show, represent the dirty, do all that good stuff.
And we promise we will be live soon. It's just we're still in the works of getting everything fixed, pretty much.
You know, it sucks. I wanted to go live tonight. I would love to see everybody's beautiful usernames and faces, I guess you could say, on the thing there. But yeah, there's not much we can do with the network right now. We're gonna work on that, and hopefully we can maybe get it up by next weekend.
Yeah.
I would love to go live this coming Saturday, this next weekend coming. I would love to do that. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I do what I can do to get that shit working. But, yeah, I mean, other than that, that's all we can do, you know? But got anything else before we sign off, Austin?
Just, I hope everyone had an amazing Halloween. You know, and just, you know, stay tuned. We are going to be, you know, we're working on getting the internet connection going, and also, like, I'm super happy about this new place, new adventures, making new memories. Like,
Yeah.
this is going to be a dope fucking place. And, like, I can't wait to have more people in here. I can't wait to have just awesome people in here. And we're, you know, I can't wait till next time. And I can't wait to see all your beautiful faces. And yeah,
It's going to be good, man. It's going to be good.
hell yeah. Nothing but good vibes to all you lovely peoples out there.
Yeah, we try our best here. We try to get weird on the show too, so we like being weird.
We shall be weird.
Creatures of the night over here in the M-Balm Effects. Woo. Yeah, I'm not even fucking kidding. We are creatures of the night,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, that's all I got for you. I think next weekend we'll be back, hopefully live. But if not, we'll record another episode. But I'm gonna, like I said, we're gonna do our best to get the interwebs back in running order here at the TME studio.
The new TME
The
studio.
new TME studio with the strange saloon behind me.
Oh, yeah. That thing, which, by the way, that thing looks absolutely epic, guys. Like, I fucking love it.
Can we show people? I don't know.
I mean, we have to. Shall I adjust the camera?
Yeah, if you want to adjust it, you can turn it around, let people know what's happening, Austin.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
So Austin's going to go ahead and get that going. Again, if you want to subscribe, hit the bell. In the meantime, go ahead and do that. The man with the plan right here, that camera right there, yep. Just all you got to do is turn the you should be able to just turn the that thing right there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Work that thing. Work it like the robot's working it. Oh yeah, look, that's where the bar is. So yeah, that's the studio, and the bar behind me is the Strange Saloon. Lots of work in progress already happening in this this barn as we speak. Wow, that was perfect. But Austin, really good with the camera angles.
Oh, you know it, man.
Austin's good with angles. He loves himself some angles, and he practices almost every night, right?
Damn right, you damn Skippy.
Yeah, he doesn't miss a beat when it comes to angles, you know. But hey, that's what we're working with here on the M-Balm Effect in the TME studio and the Strange Saloon. So, Austin, thanks again for the awesome camera work, as always.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? He knows how to work shit like that with his hands.
Oh, you already know.
That's why this guy's gonna be a future billionaire, because he's getting behind that robot business, baby. He knows what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rolling that dough, baby.
Yeah, that's most definitely what's up, Austin. We're gonna make that happen. That's wordy to the birdie, my dude. Wordy to the birdie.
Wordy to the birdie.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you hopefully live next week. Have a great rest of your weekend. And your week. This is the M-Balm Effect. Bye.
Bye.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. It's a good thing no one got seriously hurt.
Oh my god!
Whoops, spoke too soon. Don't get too wrecked. See you on the next one.
The M-Balm Effect.